We think much less than we think that we're thinking. That's the premise of this book, I guess. But I'm thinking that this book will get you thinking more about thinking less.
John Kearon, CEO of System1, here on location at the System1 offices with our very small book that we've had published for the occasion. You'll be glad to hear there's a much smaller version just for your briefcase.
Your clients with the latest in behavioral science.
Chapter 1 on decision making. This little phrase should be up in every meeting room, in every company, so that when everyone's over-intellectualizing how the consumer's going to process our wonderful sort of data, you can just remind them by saying, let's just remember, we think much less than we think we think. The secret formula for successful innovation is the perception that something is 80% familiar, 20% new. Our favorite emotion, so advertising. The more people feel, the more people buy. It's really that simple. The way people choose any category is we choose between 3 or 4 alternatives. And then guess what we use to choose between them? How famous they are, how much we feel about them, and how fluent they are, i.e. how distinct. Finally, shopper. We want to shop fast, we want to shop easy, and we want to shop in a pleasant way.
I've often said that if you go and talk to a finance director or anybody outside marketing about brand iconography, it's like going to the head of thoracic surgery at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington and saying, we must trust to the healing power of the crystal. That's essentially what it sounds like.
An awful lot of buyer behaviour is routinized, and therefore, in these terms, System1. It's also true of even very big decisions. So from the time someone sees a house to the time they decide they would like to buy the house is maybe 10 seconds.
What's meaningful and what should you react to and what not?
Exactly. And then importantly, how do you then tailor your campaigns and your creative when you hear, oh, you've got plenty of data, don't go talk about emotions, look at behavior, which gives you good hypotheses but no actual truth.
We all know that System1, it is precisely where the smart money is. The world's a better place now, this book is in the bag. You don't even have to read it, there's a summary in the back. So turn on the backlighting and zoom in closer. Get Benedict Cumberbatch in to do the voiceover. Fall in love with the feel and the look and be bowled over. Buy this book. Buy this book.